Hello and welcome to another edition of In the Box Seats. Some big news straight off the top, Ella.
We're so excited. I think we've been waiting for many episodes to announce this on here. Silks Under the Stars, our very first night race meeting, is finally confirmed for May 24th, Friday, May 24th. We launched tickets to members on Monday as a little secret members first for them, and we'll be going on sale to the general public today, and we're very excited.
So obviously, if you've seen the footage of the Gold Coast Turf Club through the race meetings of late, through the poly meetings, we've seen the towers go up bit by bit. They're all in place. We're all ready to go, ready to put the plug in and turn the switch on. And it's not only going to be an historic meeting for the club, but also a $1 million Magic Millions 2-year-old national classic as well. So the racing is going to be outstanding with that new Magic Millions race. But the atmosphere off the track, the build up to this, you've only got to jump in a Uber or talk to some locals about how exciting this night racing concept is going to be here at the Gold Coast.
If you talk to our chairman, Brett, obviously this has been in the works for a very, very long time. So for them who have been on the cause since the very beginning, it's a monumental day. They're so excited to see it here, and we all can't wait to be racing under lights. Yeah,
huge effort from everyone. Like, only a short time ago, the first towers were getting put through into the ground, and now we're 38 towers later and it's all up ready to go. So I can't wait.
So excited.
Before that, of course, we've got the Hollindale, so it's going to be a big month. May is the place to be.
It's the place to be
in May.
We're putting ourselves on the Winter Carnival map. So obviously having those 2 race meetings as part of the Queensland Winter Carnival is very exciting for the club. 2 dates not to be missed. Obviously you can get your tickets now. Probably when you're seeing this, you'll be able to go online and grab your tickets to both Hollindale and Silks Under the Stars.
Yeah, and the course proper is starting to really take good shape as we've given it that extra couple of meetings off, and the last 2 weeks it's really starting to grow back into its own. We're really happy with where it's at the moment, so can't wait to bring on the feature racing come May.
Absolutely. Now over to Bow Desert. Obviously we can't forget about the meeting next week. On Thursday we've got the Anzac Day races over at Bow Desert Race Club. It's a amazing event out there. It's probably one of their biggest on the calendar. The community really get around it, and it's an awesome day to get along to. I think they're shaping up to be 8 races at the moment, so a big racing card, and obviously a lot off the track as well. We've got fashions on the field. The Bugler will be there doing the last post before the Diggers Cup, and packages are still available. So if you want that country luncheon, get online now and grab a ticket.
One of the time-honoured days of the calendar, Anzac Day, and the Bow Desert Race Club have always done it well in conjunction with us here. And can't wait to get out there, and no doubt there'll be some big fields for that day with there's a bit of a backlog of horses at the moment, so we should have some big numbers.
And we'll do an early show next week
big
preview ahead of the Anzac Day. So you'll see us. You're going to see us very close together today, and then also early next week. So don't get sick of us yet.
No. They want more, they say.
They do.
Racing news now. Hadouken for Peter Roble was able to remain unbeaten on the Poly over 1900. He scored his 4th win holding out Tropic Sands. Pagado, who was shooting for 6 straight, still ran well. He ended up in 3rd placing in that race. A new addition to the Gold Coast jockey ranks, Brendan Ward, hit the ground running with a winner for Marcus Wilson. Nails and Pride led throughout. Brendan's ridden countless winners in the ACT and down Wagga Way for a number of years. And he's, like most of us, he's made the scenic move, the lifestyle change to the Gold Coast.
They're all following in your footsteps,
absolutely. Who wouldn't? Maybe some wouldn't. Depends what time of the night it is. So Wardy, a good addition to the riding ranks, to be riding for Marcus Wilson amongst others throughout his stays here at the Gold Coast. Also, the first of the black type races commenced the Winter Carnival this weekend. It's sort of a soft opening at Eagle Farm on Saturday. Huge Gold Coast contingent in the 3-year-old Daybreak Lover. The likes of Encoder for Lee Freeman, Trifling Helen Page, Kirakan for Chris Waller, Captain Fenkel for Marcus Wilson, and Purveyor for Bevan Lemming, all lining up in that race, and all have got some hope in the race as well. So looking forward to seeing how the Gold Coast horses strut their stuff on Saturday.
Looking forward to that, and obviously kicking off the Winter Carnival, then we'll be close to Hollindale a few weeks later. So It's one to get along. Watch those races that weekend.
Yeah, we should have a bit
preview
more of an idea of who's coming up for the Hollandale after the JRA Plate's always a big race on Saturday. Huetor, who was second in the Hollandale last year, he lines up with Nasrewilla and more than likely coming this way. We've been in touch with a few trainers and getting some numbers already. I tell you what will be a good race on the card is the Gold Coast Bracelet. Ooh. It always is for the lead up to the Oaks, but yeah, just hearing some very nice fillies lining up that weren't quite ready for Sydney, and they're coming here. A New Zealand filly that won at the trials at Randwick on Monday. It's a mouthful of a name. I made sure I watched the trial, and even Darren Flindell was a bit tongue-tied with it. So
you're going to be practicing between now and then?
Yeah, she trialled super. She's a New Zealand filly. She won the Oaks over there. It was.
Don't try and pronounce it now. We'll save it for later on in the show.
It looked like 26 letters actually, and Yulong own it. So yeah, look out for her. Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott. Yeah,
and look out for Mitch's pronunciation of the name.
I'm starting to go off topic. Some young jockeys on the rise. Jace McMurray, we touched upon the other week. He rode his first winner. He was back in the winner's circle again on Saturday at Gympie. And they're starting to dub him the Cups King because he's had 2 winners and they've both been Cups.
There you go.
And the size of the cup has been bigger than his head. So good luck to Jace, who rides another Cup race on Saturday on Avenue of Stars at Dolby. The amateurs there, the Dolby Amateur Picnic Cup. So if he could make it 3 Cups.
There we go.
Yeah.
The king of the Cup.
Bella Youngbury, daughter of Gary. We see Gary on the news.
Yes.
Reads the weather on Channel 9 nightly. His daughter Bella kicked off her career at Gympie last week as well. So good to see these young apprentices coming through. Speaking of young apprentices coming through, Jack Baker is off to New South Wales. He's on denture to Sue Grills. So he'll be taking his riding skills down there. Good opportunity, good area too, with a number of opportunities for Jack down there.
Son of former, prominent GC jockey Gary.
Yeah, he's on a 3-month loan with Sue after riding his 6th winner. Look at all those notes that we got through.
Oh, love that.
Let's find a winner, and it's Commercial Kitchen race day.
It is a great sponsor of the club. We love the team at Commercial Kitchen, so it's a great one.
Are you good in the kitchen?
I'm terrible in the kitchen, but I'm learning. I'm getting there. Maybe with some help from Commercial Kitchen, I'll get a little bit better. But I firstly have to talk about my win from last week.
Oh,
I'm ecstatic with my win price cost.
Yes.
I got that one on the board, so I don't get many on the board, so I was really happy to get that one.
Too.
So we'll try do it again this week.
Yep.
I think I've stolen yours, Mitchie. I've gone race 5, number 1, Pangea. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct for the Campton stable. Yeah,
trialling well too. It will be hard to beat. Race 5, number 1, Pangea. For me, I'm going in race number 8, number 3, Saddles, also from the Adam Campton stable, also trialling well. I reckon it can run a race fresh even though it's 1200.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, we're all about the Campton stable this
week. If Campo has a bad day, we have a bad day, and you won't want to see Campo have a bad day.
And then you won't want to see us have a bad day either.
He's not a great loser, Adam.
Neither are we.
And also anyone who's tuning in from Blowfish Ocean Grill and Bar, who sponsor race number 3, we're happy to come and sample. Oh, you've already been there, haven't you?
I've been a few times.
I missed that invite.
Big fan of Blowfish, so yeah, if you want us to film the show from there, we'd be happy to oblige.
Yeah, sample some products.
Absolutely. Some
Maggie
drinks,
Chu also there.
Honestly, any race on the card, I'd be happy to go and sample. The Karawa Surf Club, Hot Shot, we'll take it all.
Yep, sounds good. That should be enough for a plug, free lunch somewhere.
I think so.
That takes us away from In the Box Seat. Don't forget, as Ella mentioned, earlier show next week as we preview Anzac Day at Beaudesert.